My name is Anthony Michael Stokes. My number is 915-503-4984. My email address is anthony.stokes.gev@gmail.com. And I will be reading for the role of Thomas Pakute. Was it worth it?
Was what worth it?
Leaving school, going to sea.
It was at the time.
And now?
It's become complicated. What?
These eyes are not so old that they cannot spot a young man in love.
Love. She didn't even come to the door, Thomas.
Be patient, young master. You and Miss Mary are two verses of the same song.
Where'd you hear that?
Your mother.
You know, I actually think she'd rather be poor.
Well, there is more to life than money.
What sane person would rather be poor?
Not everyone shares your ambition. For some, the simple life is all they desire.
She has no idea how the world really works. I hope she's not contemplating anything foolish. Perhaps I should just go to the pub tonight and get roaring drunk.
That will not solve anything.
Neither will dancing. It's just an excuse for boring people to dress up and forget their boring lives.
Why do I even bother talking to you? You should buy a parrot, and you should buy yourself a parrot. Then you can teach it to say only what you want to hear.
Please, Thomas, I've already got my daily dose of sarcasm from Father.
You bring it upon yourself. Now remember, this town has changed since you've been gone. Control yourself and choose your enemies carefully.
Hello, Mother. Merry Christmas. Sorry it's been so long. I've made a terrible mess of things with Mary. I love her. Still, I don't think I could ever be what she wants me to be. The music is gone from my heart. What are you doing here? Did Father send you?
No, I came to find you. Please, Master, come home.
What home? I don't belong here. Everyone in Catherine hates me now. The feeling is mutual.
Is it?
Yes. Why shouldn't I hate them, Thomas? To hell with all of them. I'll leave this place and I'll never come back.
Do you think you are the first person who wanted to run away from their problems? I was my mother's oldest son. It was my job to go to the low tide and dig for clams in the mud. I despised it. I wanted to go to another beach and dig for curry. Curry shells are money in Sierra Leone.
So, what's wrong with that?
My little brother, Keita, followed me one day and I made him go and dig the clams while I got my curry. But he didn't understand the tides. But by the time I realized it, he was up to his neck in water. I tried to reach him, but the current carried him away. The last thing I ever heard him say was my name. I could not look into my mother's eyes, so I walked on the beach. Just kept walking. That's when I was captured.
Thomas, I'm not your brother. I know you mean well, but please, just leave me in peace.
I can leave, but the peace is up to you.
Put him in the pit.
What did he do now?
His eyes offend me.
My eyes! I am not the one betraying my ancestors, selling my own people into slavery.
That's enough, Thomas.
I did what I needed to survive. This world made me who I am.
Do you want to die? Do as your master says.
Like you do.
You allow a slave to speak to you like this? Your attachments to your past make you weak, John Newton. Put him on the next ship to Barbados.
Master John.
Thomas, you've tied my hands.
You will not even speak to her, not say a word to save me.
There's nothing I can say.
Then you killed me. Let me die here, in my homeland.
Keep your voice down and show me respect.
Respect? For you? Look at what you have become. If you had listened to me tonight, you could have been in the arms of a woman who truly loves you. Instead, you will defile yourself with that. It's a good thing your mother did not live to see you now.
How dare you! I am the master! You are the slave! You are just a slave! And you will respect me!
Don't be too long. Au revoir.
I raised you. I loved you.
I've been searching all over the island for you. You're free. I'll buy you whatever passage you want to go to. England, Africa. I know I can never make up for what I did. I was lost and bitter, just as you said. But one night, during a great storm, I came face to face with all of my sins. I'm not who I will be, but by the grace of God, I am not what I was. Thomas.
There is no Thomas here. Who am I?
I don't understand.
Who am I?
You're Thomas.
No, Thomas is a name you gave me when your father brought me to you. Who am I?
I don't know.
Who am I?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know your name. Forgive me.
Forgive? I feel many things towards you. Forgiveness is not one of them. Look at my hands. These hands cared for you. Now they could snap your neck. I should have let you drown. The world would have been a better place.
But you rescued me. Thank you.
No, you do not get to thank me, or look in my eyes, or speak my name. Pekute. My name is Pekute.
It's an honor to meet you, Pekute.
You know many a man has come before you, many a man has passed, and the world keeps on turning just the same. But you spend your life chasing after things that just won't last, and none of them can ever heal your shame. Because sin is only good for a season, as a companion on this lonely road you've trudged. Yes, but someday you must stand and give a reason, because no one's ever leaving here unjudged. You know no one's ever leaving here unjudged. So there's only one real question now, before your time on this troubled earth is done. When your sin and guilt have worn you down, where will you go when there's nowhere left to run? Where will you go when there's nowhere left to run? How did I end up here? Is there a road towards freedom? And could I disappear until the pain
subside, 'cause of the miles that I must walk to, and all the signs I must obey, and all the bridges I must cross, and the courage I must gain, and the journey I must live, and the air that I must breathe, and the heart that I must stop from closing in on me, leaves me here.